Located at 511 South Main Street, Corbin, Kentucky, Sugar Booger's Custom Cakes has been bringing delicious treats to the Tri-County area for over a decade. Whether it be a cupcake, cookie, cake pop, brownie, or a signature one-of-a-kind custom cake that will be the star of any event, Sugar Boogers has you covered. Easy online ordering with polite, knowledgeable staff guaranteed to make each experience easy and stress-free. Go check them out on Facebook or give them a call for a free estimate. Sugar Boogers Custom Cakes for all occasions, 606-344-6595.
To help our county, to help our district, most definitely our district, but it's our county too, to help it move it in the right in a better direction, and be able to leave it better than I found it. Be there when you call. Be a face. Be a voice for the 4th District, and I promise you, I'll give you 110%. Number 1 on the ballot. Hopefully, I'm number 1 in your heart come May 19th. Appreciate your vote.
Eugene Smith.
Putting the 4th District first. Leadership you can trust and results you can see.
Paid for by the candidate.
How do you do? Come on in, old friend. No, you're welcome anytime. Sit right down and we'll have a talk, and you can tell me what's on your mind.
In the heart of Corbin, something extraordinary is taking center stage. A venue where music feels timeless, where every performance matters, and every guest is treated like they belong to something unforgettable. Built on elegance, driven by integrity, designed for artists, dreamers, and nights that deserve an encore. This isn't just another venue, it's the new sound of Corbin. Kenny's, located at 4672 5th Street Road. Come out and hear good music.
You got to come check out this new venue, Kenny's. This is Mayor Susie. I totally approve this message, and I approve this place.
Well, she found him with a Winchester to his throat, with a tear in his eye.
Are you looking for somewhere in Corbin, Kentucky to host your next event? Here we have it at Harvey's on Main at 115 Main Street. Let's check it out. Step into timeless charm and unforgettable elegance at this stunning historic venue. With breathtaking architectural details and an inviting open floor layout, Harvey's is the perfect setting for your next special event. Delight in the breathtaking bar complete with tap, a fully equipped kitchen for seamless catering, clean and accessible restrooms, a beautiful elevated stage for speakers, performers, or presenters, and for weddings and formal events, relish in the comfort and privacy of the bridal suite. Whether you're hosting an intimate gathering or a large celebration, Harvey's on Main provides the perfect scene to create lasting memories. Thoughtfully designed by the owner, who will be by your side every step of the way to ensure all your wants and needs are met. Book today and let Harvey's bring your vision to life.
Are you a jerky jerk?
You're holding it, right?
Yeah, I got it.
Just give me 1 second.
RJ's Beef Jerky. Real jerky for real jerky jerks.
Can you give me a piece?
Yeah, of course.
What if reality wasn't limited to the world around you, but expanded by the experiences you could step into? The moment the headset goes on, curiosity turns into immersion. Every step becomes part of the story. Every moment pulls you deeper into the experience. Designed to blur the line between virtual and real, this is more than gaming. It's total immersion. The best moments aren't just seen, they're shared. Step beyond the scene. Step into the experience. Zone perception. Unlock your imagination.
Cupid is gonna tell you why. No sugarcoating, we're saying it straight. Bigfoot, alien secrets to break. No sugarcoating, the truth on display. Jericho and Paul, bring it your way. Footsteps in the woods, lights in the sky. Some call it crazy, we just ask why. Laugh if you wanna, but you just might see there's more to the world than they want it to be. No sugarcoating, we're saying it straight. Bigfoot, alien secrets to break. No sugarcoating, the truth on display. Jericho and Paul, bring it your way. Truth or a tale, come and see. We're gonna have some fun, y'all.
In a world where feelings are protected and men have traded big, beautiful beards for man purses and man buns, comes to you a podcast you always wanted and never knew you needed. A podcast where feelings are left at the door and conversations happen unfiltered and no sugarcoating. What is going on, No Sugarcoating Podcast fans? Paul Buchanan wanted to reach out. The month of April is going to be full of candidates. We're going to see a lot of different people from a lot of different positions running, primarily in Laurel County and the surrounding areas. The No Sugarcoating Podcast crew wanted to let you know that we are by no means journalists. Do not come to our show expecting breaking news in regards to what's going on in the elections. We simply have discussions. We are not journalists. We are not a news show. We have discussions. We set our candidates in front of a screen where they can read the messages and they can answer the ones they want to. And we try to include the people watching's questions to the candidates. However, we're unable to get to all of them, and some of the questions the candidates cannot answer. They're just legally bound to not answering the questions. Again, and we can't make them tell the truth either, guys. So, just wanted to kind of let you guys know ahead of time. Hopefully, you'll see this before every episode of a candidate. But, yeah, guys, we're not a news crew. We don't pretend to be journalists. We have discussions. We try to bring out the best of everyone that comes here. We have no gotcha that we're trying to do to any candidate. With that said, I hope you guys enjoy the podcast. Have a great day.
What is going on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Spotify, Instagram, wherever you want to watch us at? Probably not the lives, but our short clips. Anyway, as you can see, we got JJ here with us again. Old James Jones.
I prefer JJ if you don't care.
Well, you know, with you running in this election and stuff, I just want to be as technical as I can and let everybody know your full legal name.
Speak officially.
Yeah, speak.
I mean,
officially.
running. If you say me running, I'm running from something. Yeah, so I'm not. Oh, you're talking about. Oh, yeah, politics. You mean there's politics going on right now, guys?
Just for today.
I mean, just for today.
It'll be gone tomorrow. Most of it. Most of it.
Most of it be gone tomorrow.
No, your race doesn't end tomorrow.
Yeah, what you're running in won't end till November.
If you're fortunate enough to be part of the.
Am I running away or running into?
Really, that's in the eye of the beholder. You know, some people would rather run away from it.
Like, if you're in the woods and you saw Bigfoot, would you run away or run?
No, I would.
Bigfoot?
I would get naked and run toward it. I would let Bigfoot know I am one of him.
Yeah. So we've seen you in a diaper. You're not a very hairy guy, my man.
That's because I shaved, guys. I'll go ahead and tell you.
Oh, you got those wet backs. I call them a wet back. They advertise them on TikTok, man.
Yeah, they advertise all kinds of crap on TikTok.
I swear to God, if I said something right now, nobody would ever believe me. Would they?
Okay, hook.
If I told you that while this show was going on, Daryl Hinkle called me, would anybody believe it?
I'd say a lot of people would believe you.
You think so?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We seen it right before the show. In fact, I was like, dude, don't answer. Let's get our show in and talk to him after the show.
Hey, can we take these comments down? They're distracting me.
You'll
I'm
live.
just joking.
You'll live.
I'm just
and Lynn, no, me and him is not sharing a spit bottle.
No, we wouldn't do that.
I wouldn't care to, but no, we're not.
Yeah. Somebody asked if I was sober. No, we've been doing meth over at the Liberty gas station for the last 3 days.
Who's we? I'm not in that.
Well, it definitely ain't Paul, but
I'd be a lot skinnier, right?
yeah, some methamphetamines, something to get us pumped up and ready. But anyway.
Well, I mean, you got to be ready because you got a race that gets started real good tomorrow. It's like tomorrow you'll get to know whether you get to move on or you kind of hang back. And how are you feeling about that? Like, let me first say, guys, we asked JJ to come on at the very end of his last show, and he's like, "I'll come on the day before the election. I want to be that spot."
Yeah.
So he's here. We've honored what we said. Now, JJ, tell us, how do you feel like you're going to do tomorrow?
Well, I'll tell you, Paul, man. It's
well, let me tell you something, Mean Gene.
No, man, it's been, we've been sitting back here, what they don't see. We've been sitting back here, man, for what, Ronnie? Because Ronnie don't get no sunshine, but the past 30 or 40 minutes, and we've just been laughing, cutting up.
Right.
And I'm going to tell you something.
He's whiter than you, so I got to fix this.
The what? That is a lie. I want a full measurement now. I want a full measurement right now between me and Paul.
Shoulders.
No, it's belly to belly.
No, he's talking about.
I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about JJ's whiter than Paul, so I had to pull that camera out.
You're going to have to.
only showing half his shoulder.
Oh.
There.
You're a broad man.
Well, let me ask you a question. Can you see this shirt right here?
Team Weddle representing.
Can they see that? Team Weddle? Okay.
Here, we'll just show them real quick.
Well, we got a little delay.
Yeah, there's a 20-second delay there.
I got you. A little lag. I get that on Call of Duty all the time. It makes me so mad, man. I want to go to Walmart and buy the most expensive monitor and, like, the best gaming controller. Like, I want to get... Because I play Call of Duty. You play Call of Duty?
Yeah. I haven't in a little bit, but yeah.
So, news and drama. Facebook said that your Hinkle was probably calling you because he had another warrant. Did you get him out last time?
Hold on. I had a question.
Yeah, like I'm totally off track right now.
Yeah, we'll get back on track.
How do you feel like you're going to do in that election tomorrow?
So,
because that's what we want to talk about,
man. I'll tell you something, Paul. I've knocked on a lot of doors. Have I knocked on every door of every person that votes in the city of London? I haven't.
Right.
I've shook a many of a hand, but the one thing that I can tell you that really, truly,
Jericho's being Jericho over there.
But listen, and here's the thing though, we have done this for what, 40 minutes and done nothing but laugh. You know, the last time I laughed in the last 15 months.
Well, when you're around good people,
It was on this show.
Yeah, I know. But I woke up this morning, just for example, my fiance works third shift, and she comes home, and we have 2 dogs, and she takes those dogs out of the morning time when she comes in. Now, those dogs are my responsibility after the morning session. But she came home, and I've got I don't know if a lot of people know this or not, but 1 week after the tornado that hit over in London, my mama dog had 13 pups, and we kept one. So she's basically a year old now. Well, when we take mama dog out first, pup goes crazy. It wakes me up. I woke up, first thing I do, grab my phone, look at it. and a buddy of mine messages me that I haven't spoke to probably in a long time. And he says, there's 6 of us going to the polls tomorrow, and we're going to vote for you. Now, that's a door that I did not knock on. So, man, I don't know, but I feel confident. I think that I will move on to November, but that's the thing, man. We got to move on to November. We got to get through tomorrow, be one of the top 12, and then the real race starts then, because you go from 18 to 12, and then you go from 12 to 6. So that's where I'm at. I feel confident. But, the one thing that I look at, if you'll look down that list of people that are running for city council, man, there's some good men and women on there that would do London so good, so good. And I'm not going to speak on anybody, but, I want you to vote for me. But even if tomorrow, let's say tomorrow comes and I'm not one of the top 12, I'm still going to pull for a lot of those that I think that would do London good.
Oh, see, we've got to put you on the spot with that, because tonight we're doing predictions.
Mm-hmm. And we're going to do that later, right?
We are. So, but we're going to need to know who you think the top 12 of the 18 is going to be, or at least maybe I could ask you the 6 that you'd like to be on council with, or you think would get elected too. But we can get to that later, like you said.
Yeah. So.
All right, so I love how you spun your doggy story in there. I don't know the relevance of the question, but I mean, really, honestly, JJ, like, where tomorrow is the day. Do you think you're gonna make it past tomorrow?
I do. I mean, I think I'll make it. I think I'll make it on the November. I really do. I think I think there's enough people that have seen what I've done, because at the end of the day, if you go down that list of the 18 people, and all 18 says, "Hey, we love London,"
yeah,
we're Londoners, we've been here all of our life, or we want London to move in the right direction. But what London is needing right now, London is needing somebody that will truly stand up and do the right thing. And I've already done that. I did that over a year ago. When I stood up in front of that city council, which there's 2 that's on there right now and 4 that's been appointed. But when I stood up there and I played those recordings, it should be transparent that, hey, this is a guy that did the right thing for London. And, there's a lot of people that heard that. There's a lot of people that sing that. And, it's something that I don't want to say that I took pride in, because I've done a lot of wrongs in my life. But to stand up there and face that city council under the circumstances that night, to do what I did, it takes courage. And I've been, just a couple months ago, man, I was in a spot in my life to where I was like, is this something that I'm really cut out for? Like, can I do this? I was kind of doubting myself. And man, when I look back and I go back, and a lot of people didn't hear the full recordings, to where they said, hey, we're going to cut the budgets of the fire departments. We're going to cut the budgets of the first responders. We're going to cut the police department budget. If you would do an open records request on those things and see those recordings, because those recordings are now part of public record. So you can do an open records request and get those recordings. If you would just listen to those recordings between me and that council member and see what the plot and the plan was to I would say, deprive London from what really needs to be taking place instead of moving it forward. If you'll really listen to those, you'll see the plot and the plan that city council had to divide London, and that's where it all starts. That's exactly where it all starts.
Well, that's the first time I started paying attention. We were sitting here building this. I told the story probably 100 times because we've had all kinds of people on here. But it was you standing in front of city council playing stuff. And they're like, shut it down. Shut it down. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Adjourn, adjourn, adjourn. And I was like, what is going on with London? Like, that was...
Because I was getting ready to get to the good parts that you guys couldn't hear because they were interrupting me saying, sit down, sit down. That's why I said, Paul, if the people that truly care about London will do an open records request and get all the documentation that I gave in that day, hard copies and audio, they will truly see the plan of that city council.
And so was it that day that you decided that you wanted to run for city council that you could? No. So tell us about the backlash after that day then, because I mean,
so my first time ever watching a city council meeting was in January of 2025. It was directly after the Doug Harless situation. And, a lot of people don't know this, Paul, and I want to make this public tonight, if I may. But
so let's go ahead and put a disclaimer out there.
yeah. I mean, it's fine. But me and my dad started a business in 2016 in London, Kentucky, and we were a wholesale liquidation group. So we would bring in product and we would resell it, at a wholesale or reduction price. And we were on Main Street first. And then I'm transferred and moved to Tobacco Road. And then I decided to start having like auctions on like Saturday nights to where like people could come in and, buy stuff, bid on stuff and things like that. Well, what a lot of people don't know is that Doug Harless and his ex-wife would come in and be a regular at my Saturday night auctions. So I got to meet Doug, spoke to him several times. I also know him I have a buddy of mine that I went to high school with, Johnny Holland, who is in a band. He has a Johnny Holland band. And they are frequent and popular people over at the Silver Eagle in Mount Vernon. They play over there like the first of the month, things like that. But Mr. Harless and his ex-wife would come over to my cell every Saturday night. And the one thing that I remembered about him was that him and my dad always talked about case knives. My dad was big in case knives and trading in knives and different things. But the one thing that I truly remembered about Doug was I remembered his smile. I remembered him looking at me and saying, hey, man, I love this auction, blah, blah, blah. That's the reason why I haven't spoke a lot on it. And I mean, I've got receipts to back it up on my phone and this and that, but, I don't want to get into that. But when I heard about that the day after the Doug Harless situation, I had reached out to a mutual friend of mine and Doug's. And I was like, hey, is this the same Doug Harless that came to my auctions, that came to Silver Eagle? She found out it was. She lives in Mount Vernon, and we discussed it. And, that's, I mean, it's sad. I mean, I hate it, but at the same time, I have a different aspect, or I have different opinions about what transpired after that to the fact of things happening. So
that's what led you to do what you did in the January meeting?
That's what led me to start watching the city council meetings. So on January, I think it was January the 6th, they had that first council meeting after the Doug Harless situation. That's what led me to start watching. So I watched, and I watched like speaker after speaker after speaker. They passed the mic around, and they allowed people to speak for like 2 or 3 minutes, and this and that. And then I began to notice a pattern, and I began to notice that a lot of the people that were speaking were people who had blasted or were totally against Mayor Weddle. And I sit back, and Paul, one of the people that actually spoke at the January 6th meeting of the city council, she's really got my attention. I can't think of what the lady's name was, but when she spoke, she stated that what the city council needed and what London needed was to start a Robert's Rule of Orders to where they can follow in their council meetings with their agendas and things like that, and kind of be organized and be in order. And nobody's discussed that past then. And I remember, I think Stacey Benn said, that's something we've discussed, but we've never got to. But Stacey Benn is no longer part of the city council. So.
And what exactly is that ordinance or whatever?
The Roberts Rule of Orders is basically a system designed for a lot of boards. A lot of people have these boards, and they specifically go by the Roberts Rules of Orders. They go down them. It's kind of like a pecking order. It's what I would call a pecking order. You've got an agenda, you've got a list that you go down, and everything's done organized. It's done in a professional manner. There's no outburst, there's no chaos, and things like that. So, but it's something that the London City Council has not adapted. And she spoke about it. I can't think of what the lady's name was, but when she stood up, she caught my attention more than anything else. So.
All right, yeah, so somebody else said that's the proper way to conduct a meeting. Robert's Rules of Order. It's been around for years. See, I was unfamiliar with that. I thought that they just kind of, this is how we do it, and that's how it's done.
Yeah.
But I seen that it was changed the last meeting, that they let the citizens speak first. Because normally that's the last thing that they do. But the last meeting, they got to speak first, and I thought that was kind of neat, that it was kind of like, okay, we're going to start listening. And so kind of tip my hat to them for doing that, letting people speak, because it had been a while since I heard a few folks get to talk,
me as well. I mean, for that city council to say, hey, we want to hear from the public, I was like, hey, we're getting somewhere, I mean, no matter if you've got 2 people that's sitting there that's elected by the people from the previous election versus 4 that's been appointed, but they're still going to come together and allow the people to speak. I mean, that's what I looked at, and I thought, I was wanting to be a part of that. I wanted to speak, but I had some things that I wanted to discuss, excuse me, and some questions that I wanted to ask, but I'm so torn in between, how did we get from there to here? And I think a lot of people has that question as well, as like, where did that division come from? And that's something that I see with, I know you guys have had Matt Orr on.
Mm-hmm.
You've had Tracy Hanley on.
We've had all the people running for mayor.
John Root on.
All the people running for sheriff.
Bobby Grimes on. And you've had all these people on, and they keep saying that all this division happened when 3 years ago. Basically, what they're saying that they didn't say that I will say, because, I mean, what have I got to lose? I grew up in a 500 square foot apartment in Beach Creek Apartments in Manchester, Kentucky for 20 years of my life. I was raised from nothing, and when I leave here, I'll leave with nothing. I have nothing to lose. I mean, the one thing that I did right in my life for the past 15 months, as you can see some of those comments, I mean, I don't care. I'm going to have haters and I'm going to have lovers. But people that truly know me know that I love people. I love kids. I love people. And, you know, for 2016 to 2024, I gave more product away in my store than I ever sold. I love people, man. I just want to help people. But, you know, the division didn't start when Mayor Weddle took office. No, they used the Doug Harless situation for a reason to attack the mayor. And let me ask you this. Can I ask you a question?
Sure, it's your show, man. Whatever you want.
What did I'm just going to ask you, what did Mayor Weddle have to do with the Doug Harless situation? I mean, honestly.
So the best that I can put together, and this is speculation, let me say that first, speculation, that what people are kind of saying is that the mayor had control over the police department, which he does, and that maybe some wrong decisions were made in that department. And I don't know that that goes back to the mayor, and I believe most folks can agree that there were decisions made that shouldn't have been made in the police department. But I think that, and this is a much bigger conspiracy that it got, and I'm going to say something that, and this is going to be super controversial. Again, this is just an opinion. You know, I wonder, nobody ever talks about the judge executive and it being his stuff.
Oh, we're going to talk about it tonight.
Well, I don't want to talk much about it because I don't know much about it. But it was his stuff, and he did make a phone call the next day that was recorded asking about his stuff. And it's I wonder, you know, if, you know, because who people are or whatever, if phone calls were made to prioritize that stuff getting picked up when it did. Now, again, I don't know that that goes back to the mayor at all.
No, normally, from my understanding, I mean, does the cops tell the mayor every time they're going to serve a warrant? No,
I mean,
no, they don't.
I'm going to be honest with you. I've been pulled over many times in London by the city and the sheriff, the deputies. The mayor of London has never pulled me over.
Allegedly. I mean, everything I said was alleged.
There you go. So, you know, my thing is all the hate that came from Mayor Weddle over that situation. I mean, what does he do? You know, what's his job titles? Like, you know, we need to educate ourselves and do our homework and figure out, you know, what is the job titles of each person that's involved in the city. And you know, I think that's something that a lot of people don't understand. You know, and when something happens as tragic as that Doug Harless situation, I mean, it's easy to get on there and point fingers and blame other people. I mean, it really is. Is it a tragedy? You're damn right it's a tragedy. A man lost his life. But can we blame someone who has nothing to do but with hiring or firing, you know, a police department? I mean,
people were talking crying.
Yeah, so here, let me say this. So, and here's what I'm gonna say, because I've watched the January meetings, I've watched the February meeting. Matter of fact, I've watched every meeting numerous times. So when the January 6th meeting took place, one of the first things that Mayor Weddle did is that he said, my condolences and my heart goes out and prayers go out to the Doug Harless family. It's one of the first things that he even said. Okay, well then you have this controversy of, well, he didn't, you know, they get on these justice pages and things like that. And we're going to, you know, I'm not going to get on that right now, but, you know, But he did that. And I mean, if you'll just do a simple research on those meetings, you will see that he did that. That his heart and prayers go out to the Doug Harness situation, the family. But here's the thing. He also stated in that they have turned this investigation over to the KSP. And then, what is it, like 14, 15 months later, we get an answer from the KSP?
Almost 16.
So, why isn't anybody protesting? Why isn't anybody
They are
asking?
They are protesting.
KSP.
Oh, all right. They're not
That's
protesting
where I would
KSP.
be. You know, they was many of a protest in front of City Hall, but City Hall didn't have the answer. The answer came from the KSP. So that's my thing, man. I mean, that's the way that I feel. And that's me coming from someone who knew Doug Harness personally, who came to my auctions every Saturday night.
So let's pull it back.
Okay.
And get back with JJ running for city council.
Mm-hmm.
So when we had you on before, you said that you'd work for anybody, work with anybody. You said, listen, I'm willing to set all the stuff aside. You know, that you felt like you were treated pretty wrong for them during the time that you come and talk, that they kind of shut you down and stuff like that. But, you know, you're willing to set all that aside because, you know, you want what's best for London.
Uh-uh.
And if the people think that you're part of what's best for London, then you'll work with all the other parts. What do you think is going to what is going to be one of the main things that you want to work on as a city council member?
If I'm elected as one of the city council members, I think that, you know, I'm just one person. There's going to be 5 other people that's on there. So we're going to have to sit down and we're going to have to go back and look at all these ordinances and things that this current city council has done. Because it's just, I mean, it's just not right. And, you know, I say that not from me speaking out of an opinion, but I say that speaking from facts. I mean, if you'll go back and look, Paul, let's go back. Let's go back a little bit. Because, you know, you've got Matt Orr, who's running for mayor.
Yep.
You've got Tracy Hanley, that's running for mayor. Now, those 2 people have constantly got on here on social media platforms and said that all this division started 3 years ago, basically saying when Mayor Weddle took office. So that got me thinking, okay? And I'm a person who likes to do homework. I want to do homework. I want to see, you know, if Matt Orr says this, because I've talked to Matt Orr. I think Matt Orr's a nice guy. I think he's, I mean, I really do. I think he's a good guy.
He was good to us.
Yeah, I mean, he's a nice guy, and he's well known, and he's got a lot of people in the community that knows him.
Let me just say this. I don't mean to interrupt you, but I see your shirt that you've already pointed out to. As many candidates as we've had on this show, none of them, other than Ben Hurley and from all the way in Pikeville, has gave us any merch. None of them.
I'll give you mine before I leave. I'll drive home with topless.
Eugene gave you some signs.
Have you got a sport?
Yeah, but I use those signs. Those are work.
Right.
Use those signs. I want
I'll
you to
go.
win.
I'll go. Are you a 3X? That's what.
I mean, I don't want to say on live.
Yeah,
I'm just teasing. All right, so anyways, 3 years.
I'm gonna answer that. I'm gonna answer that question. So this is what has got me frustrated. If there's ever anything that has got me frustrated, is that people say that all the division started 3 years ago, and it's a total lie. The division did not start 3 years ago, not when Mayor Weddle took office. If you'll go back and look, so Mayor Weddle ran in 2022, and he won. He defeated Judd Weaver. His first day of office was January 2023. If you'll go back and look at the 2023 ordinances, okay, you will see that the city council, along with the mayor, from 2023, from January until December, passed over 40 ordinances that benefited the London, Kentucky. Now, I want you to catch something. Who was the council members at that time?
They weren't the same.
They wasn't. Do you know the difference? There was one. I want to ask, do you know the difference?
The only person that I know, there were three that remained, right? There was Kip Jarvis. I'm not sure. He remained. He stepped down. Kelly Green was on that council and this one. And Justin Young was on that council and this one.
There was only one change. Anthony Ortega replaced Donnie Philpott. So you had Ortega, Kelly Green, Justin Young, Holly Little, Stacy Bench, and who was the last one?
Kip
Jarvis.
Yep.
That's who came in. So you got to understand something. So the mayor is elected to a 4-year term. So 23, 24, 25, 26. So when he first took office, the city council is elected to a 2-year term,
right,
which will mean 23 and 24. So in 2023 and in 2024, under a diverse council, because you still got Kelly Green and Justin Young, okay, but you got Holly Little, Kip Jarvis, Donnie Philpott, and Stacy Bench. Okay, so you're still diverse. They passed in those 2 years over 50 ordinances that benefited the London, Kentucky. Okay. Passed them, published. A lot of people don't know this, but if you'll go and you'll Google the London of City meeting directory, you'll be able to pull all this information up. So I did my homework because I said, you know, where did all the divisions start? The division started January 2025. When Donnie Philpott came off, Mr. Ortega came on. You had Ortega, Kelly Green, Stacy Bench, Holly Little, Kip Jarvis, and Justin Young. Then what happens? Kip has a heart attack in his widowmaker in December. He decides to step down. Who do they appoint in January?
I don't know.
The man who ran against Mayor Weddle in the previous election.
Okay, so
he
was the
Weaver.
first appointment to
Yes.
this setting council.
Yeah.
Okay, so I didn't know how they fell.
Judd Weaver.
Okay.
Then, if you'll go and look at the ordinances and the things that they tried to do from January 2025 up until now, it's been nothing to do with the betterment of London. You know what it's all got to do with? How can we get rid of Mayor Weddle? It's the only focus. This goes back, Paul, to the recordings that I have from the February meeting when I stood up and told the city council, hey, this is what goes on behind closed doors. When Kelly was screaming, saying, sit down, sit down, sit down. All those recordings, that's what it goes back to. So if you'll go back and look and do your homework, you'll see that the appointment of Judd Weaver was the downfall of the London City Council. That's what created the division in London, Kentucky.
So they're wanting you to talk about the Holly Little ordinance.
Uh-huh.
This Campbell is.
Okay.
What do you know about it?
Well,
now this is let me just kind of vaguely scrape through this. We know that she had a sick family member, and she couldn't
her
be
dad.
there.
I think it was her dad. Her dad was sick. You know, let's go back. Can we just real quick?
Hey man, hey, you're driving this car, bro.
Okay.
Back it up.
So let's go back. So January, we still have Kip Jervis, Holly Little, Stacy Bench, Kelly Green, Justin Young, and who's the last one?
I don't know. You've thrown so many names there.
I know. Ortega.
Yeah, Ortega.
Which Ortega was the number one vote getter in that previous election.
That's what I heard.
He was the front runner. So the only one that changed was Ortega took, basically, you could say, Donnie Philpott's spot. Excuse me. So we still have 5 of the 6 from the previous 2 years. Now, you got to understand something. The previous 2 years, the council worked with the mayor, who was Randall Weddle, and they passed 50 ordinances. If you'll do your homework and look, they passed 50 ordinances in 2 years that benefited and moved London forward. So what went wrong? It didn't go wrong 3 years ago. That's what frustrates me and aggravates me when I see Matt Orr, Tracy Hanley, and these other people that's running for office saying that the division started 3 years ago when Randall took office. It didn't. London was in a prime position to be better than it's ever been in its life. But Kip Jervis had a widowmaker heart attack. He had to resign. And they appointed Judd Weaver. When they appointed Judd Weaver, London went to hell in a handbasket. I'll say it proudly and I'll say it publicly. Went to hell in a handbasket.
Of course, that is your opinion.
That's
maybe shared by many. I don't know. So
what's the Holly Little ordinance?
You know, so Holly's dealing. I don't know Holly personally. I don't want to get into any details because of HIPAA violations and things like that, to where there's things that I do know that I'm not going to discuss on here just because of litigation and things. But I will tell you this. Holly Little stood for what's right in London, Kentucky. She stood for what's right. She stood proudly. And every female and every woman that votes in London, Kentucky should look at her as an example. And she wasn't biased. She wasn't 100% for Mayor Weddle. She wasn't 100% for the council. She was 100% what was right for moving London forward. She represented the people that voted for her in the utmost respect that you can ever. But her dad got sick, man. You know, what do? You got to, that's your dad. And she couldn't attend all the council meetings. So you know what that council did? They said, well, if you can't, they made an ordinance. If you can't attend, in person, then you don't need to be here. So they pushed her away. I have a recording on my phone that's part of the public record search. If you'll listen to it, Mr. Ortega says the only person that is stopping us from removing Mayor Weddle as the mayor of London is Holly Little. She's the only one that's stopping us. Why? Because it takes a 6-0 vote.
Yeah,
and she knows that it's not right. It's there. It's as plain as you can see it.
So do they really name it the Holly Little ordinance?
That's what I would name it.
Or is that just a nickname?
That might be just
that's what I would name
a
it.
way to refer to the ordinance that was made.
Oh, okay.
But
Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Well, no, I just wanted to kind of get into
you
a little more. We got 9 minutes before the break, and we kind of talked about all this stuff surrounding the council and this and that. and how you felt it took turns and this and that and how it changed. But I really want to talk about how you're going to change it or what your plans are for being on there.
My plans is that I want to be able to work together with everybody. Now, there's different things that I think that we will discuss after the break. Excuse me, as far as what can come across the table. But you know, if there's something that comes across the table and I'm sitting there as a city councilman and I'm looking at it and I'm like, hey, this is not good for London, just because Mayor Weddle or Matt Orr or Tracy Hanley is the mayor, I'm not going to vote for it. I'm going to say no. If it does not move London forward, I'm going to say no. But if you'll go back, and this is what infuriates me and frustrates me so much, is that when I get on Facebook and these other social media platforms and they say that division started 3 years ago, it's a total, I keep going back to it. But
I know, let me draw you back again.
It's a lie, man. I mean, if you'll look at the facts, if you'll just do your homework, everybody will go back and look at the facts. That diverse city council in 23 and 24 passed 50 ordinances that move London forward. Now, if you'll go back in 25 and 26 currently and see what they've done, it's all been against the mayor of London, against Randall. So that's my frustration. And that's where we're at today. And I think that's where we're at with everybody in London that's, you know, that watches this. Where's the common ground? Where do we need to meet at? Because, you know, I've got kids that go to school in London, that grow up in London. We got grandkids, man. We've got a future. And I'm going to be honest with you. I sat back and looked today. Do you know that even through Mayor Weddle's administration, through all the lawsuits and everything that he's been through with the city council and everything else, you know, we paved and blacktopped over 40 roads. The sidewalks. You know, Justin Young was on here, what was it, a couple weeks ago?
Yeah.
I asked him a question. And I mean, I spammed it. Did you all see it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because I wanted him to name me 3 things since 2025 that the London City Council has done to move London forward. And he couldn't. He couldn't name me one. And I mean, it's obvious.
Let me just pause you for a second. I just wanted to say something to Melissa. I think Melissa's great. I enjoy listening to all the stuff that she's bringing to the table, all the stuff that she's brought out. Now, I don't know that we've had anybody on here bashing you. Certainly, that's not what we do. We try not to let anybody bash anybody on the. As far as talking,
you talking about my
no. I'm talking
Melissa who?
We're talking about Melissa Jones, I just wanted to kind of be clear about that. I want to talk about that for about 2 minutes after the break. I don't want to talk about bashing Melissa Jones again.
No,
again,
it's not
that's not what we do.
Who is? I see the comments, but can you scroll up, Ronnie, real quick?
But I just wanted to kind of make that clear. I think that she's got to respect the platform, and she says very that she's very open and honest about.
I'll bash you all day, Rick Kaufman. You need to fire that RV up and get on out of here.
I don't know what she's talking about. Like, we haven't bashed her.
No, we haven't.
Because there's been numerous times.
Matter of fact, you guys were talking like so good about her, like just before the broadcast. So,
anyways, moving past that, I just wanted to address it because I don't know that we put that off, but if we do, it's not our intention.
No, it's not that. Can I set that before we go on break? Let's set that and go on break, and then we'll come back. Will that be okay?
Yeah, sure.
So, me and Melissa had a difference. the last time that I was on here, and it's fine. And we haven't spoke since. But let me tell you something, and I'm going to say this, and I want her to look deep in this camera at me. Can you get this? Can you get this on me? No. But man, I think the world of her, what she has overcome, and her health. Being diagnosed with cancer and the things that she has fought in life. Melissa Jones is awesome. She really is. Now, me and her had a difference, and we've not been able to discuss that, but we will. I just didn't feel like the time was right during the middle of an election to discuss that, and it's fine. I love her. If Melissa called me right now and said, JJ, man, I'm hungry. Will you take me there and get me some? Dude, we're going to go out to eat.
Right.
My woman, my fiance, loves the ground she walks on. A lot of people, the only people I don't like is Rick Kaufman and Bonnie White. I'm just going to tell you. I just don't like them.
We're not trying to bash anybody. We're not trying to bash anybody.
And if
obviously, if somebody says something about you,
I don't even know how Bonnie White's man even, like, is Rick Kaufman her man? Like, I don't even know. So let's go to break. I got to pee. Jesus Christ. I love you, Bonnie.
I want to.
Hey, Bonnie White, I love you, baby. Ugh.
You crazy, man. I don't want, obviously I want you guys to reply to things that you read or whatever and have your own opinion about what you read.
No.
But I don't want to encourage anybody, bash anybody. And I don't know that you've said here, but told everybody facts. I mean, or your opinion. You've either shared your opinion or facts.
No, they can.
One thing with this, I don't want to do, and like everybody else tries to say that they do. I'm not deleting people. I'm not blocking people.
No, I want them to comment. I encourage them because, and here's the thing, man. I mean, if people has a difference with me and they get on here and comment it, and I look at it and read it, I'm thinking, what is it that I can say, or what is it that I can prove? Okay, that I can say. You see Bonnie's comment. Yeah. I love you, Bonnie. Yeah, but anyways, sometimes, man, we just need to show them love. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not going to censor this platform that we have created for anybody. I'm not going to block nobody. I'm not going to delete nobody.
Nope.
We have our old haters. There's people that don't like us.
But I'm going to tell you something. Everybody that says a negative word about Melissa Jones has never walked a mile in that woman's shoes. And me and her's not even friends on Facebook right now over a dispute between me and her that we will eventually work out, sit down, and I hope she buys lunch because, I think she likes steak and ribeyes and all that. Maybe I'll do a crab bowl or something. You guys can come over. But listen, that's something that me and Melissa is going to work out after this election. She's got so much on her plate. So many people message her and call her.
Listen, she's really an advocate for the people that she
really is.
She wants to win the election. I mean, I believe that her intentions are as true as ours. I mean, she lives in London. She has a right to feel however she wants to about whoever. We do not. Our intentions are just to kind of get you guys out to talk to people.
Yeah, and I mean, there's so many podcasts out there now, and so many people have came such a long way. And, as long as you stand up and speak for the truth, and just like Jericho was saying, I'm sitting here reading all these people's comments that absolutely hate me. But the question is, why do they hate me? Why do they hate me?
We'll find out right after the break.
Come get some. Located at 511 South Main Street, Corbin, Kentucky, Sugar Booger's Custom Cakes has been bringing delicious treats to the Tri-County area for over a decade. Whether it be a cupcake, cookie, cake pop, brownie, or a signature one-of-a-kind custom cake that will be the star of any event, Sugar Boogers has you covered. Easy online ordering with polite, knowledgeable staff guaranteed to make each experience easy and stress-free. Go check them out on Facebook or give them a call for a free estimate. Sugar Boogers Custom Cakes for all occasions, 606-344-6595.
To help our county, to help our district, most definitely our district, but it's our county too, to help it move it in the right in a better direction, and be able to leave it better than I found it. Be there when you call. Be a face. Be a voice for the 4th District, and I promise you I'll give you 110%. Number one on the ballot. Hopefully I'm number one in your heart come May 19th. Appreciate your vote. Thank
Eugene
you.
Smith.
Putting the 4th District first. Leadership you can trust and results you can see.
Paid for by the candidate.
How do you do? Come on in, old friend. Oh, you're welcome anytime. Sit right down and we'll have a talk, and you can tell me what's on your mind.
In the heart of Corbin, something extraordinary is taking center stage. A venue where music feels timeless, where every performance matters, and every guest is treated like they belong to something unforgettable. Built on elegance, driven by integrity, designed for artists, dreamers, and nights that deserve an encore. This isn't just another venue, it's the new sound of Corbin. Kenny's, located at 4672 5th Street Road. Come out and hear good music.
You got to come check out this new venue, Kenny's. This is Mayor Susie. I totally approve this message, and I approve this place.
Well, she found him with a Winchester to his throat, with a tear in his eye.
Are you looking for somewhere in Corbin, Kentucky to host your next event? Here we have it at Harvey's on Main at 115 Main Street. Let's check it out. Step into timeless charm and unforgettable elegance at this stunning historic venue. With breathtaking architectural details and an inviting open floor layout, Harvey's is the perfect setting for your next special event. Delight in the breathtaking bar complete with tap, a fully equipped kitchen for seamless catering, clean and accessible restrooms, a beautiful elevated stage for speakers, performers, or presenters. And for weddings and formal events, relish in the comfort and privacy of the bridal suite. Whether you're hosting an intimate gathering or a large celebration, Harvey's on Main provides the perfect scene to create lasting memories. Thoughtfully designed by the owner, who will be by your side every step of the way to ensure all your wants and needs are met. Book today and let Harvey's bring your vision to life.
Are you a jerky jerk?
You're holding it, right?
Yeah, I got it.
Just give me 1 second.
RJ's Beef Jerky. Real jerky for real jerky jerks.
Can you give me a piece?
Yeah, of course.
What if reality wasn't limited to the world around you, but expanded by the experiences you could step into? The moment the headset goes on, curiosity turns into immersion. Every step becomes part of the story. Every moment pulls you deeper into the experience. Designed to blur the line between virtual and real, this is more than gaming, it's total immersion. The best moments aren't just seen, they're shared. Step beyond the scene, step into the experience. Zone perception. Unlock your imagination.
Kick off your boots, come gather round. We're digging up secrets that can't stay down. Bigfoot's out there in the midnight air. Aliens watching from who knows where. No sugarcoating, we're saying it straight. Bigfoot, alien, CIA. No sugarcoating, the truth on display. Jericho and Paul, bring it your way. kid is gonna tell you why. No sugarcoating, we're saying it straight. Bigfoot, alien secrets to break. No sugarcoating, the truth on display. Jericho and Paul, bring it your way. Footsteps in the woods, lights in the sky. Some call it crazy, we just ask why. Laugh if you wanna, but you just might see there's more to the world than they want it to be. No sugarcoating, we're saying it straight. Bigfoot, alien secrets to break. No sugarcoating, the truth on display. Jericho and Paul, bring it your way. Truth or a tale, come and see. We're gonna have some fun, y'all.
In a world where feelings are protected and men have traded big, beautiful beards for man purses and man buns, comes to you a podcast you always wanted and never knew you needed. A podcast where feelings are left at the door and conversations happen unfiltered and no sugarcoating. What is going on, No Sugarcoating Podcast fans? Paul Buchanan wanted to reach out. The month of April is going to be full of candidates. We're going to see a lot of different people from a lot of different positions running, primarily in Laurel County and the surrounding areas. The No Sugarcoating Podcast crew wanted to let you know that we are by no means journalists. Do not come to our show expecting breaking news in regards to what's going on in the elections. We simply have discussions. We are not journalists. We are not a news show. We have discussions. We set our candidates in front of a screen where they can read the messages and they can answer the ones they want to. And we try to include the people watching's questions to the candidates. However, we're unable to get to all of them, and some of the questions the candidates cannot answer. They're just legally bound to not answering the questions. Again, and we can't make them tell the truth either, guys. So, just wanted to kind of let you guys know ahead of time. Hopefully, you'll see this before every episode of a candidate. But, yeah, guys, we're not a news crew. We don't pretend to be journalists. We have discussions. We try to bring out the best of everyone that comes here. We have no gotcha that we're trying to do to any candidate. With that said, I hope you guys enjoy the podcast. Have a great day. What is going on, guys? We are back from the break. We got J.J. Jones with us, who's running for London City Council. We had one vote come in, and that vote belonged to Jericho.
Well, I thought
we
Chris
had three.
Three?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's 2 or 3, and there's all for me.
Okay, and Jessica came in late with her vote. Thank you, Jessica, for throwing this. I know that you did that intentionally, and I appreciate you.
Nasty jelly beans. Let's go.
So, what we're going to do, we're going to get the wheel spin, and then we are going to give JJ about 20 more minutes of questions, and then we're going to get into our predictions. We all got predictions for the night. We're going to give a little bit of reasoning behind our predictions. We'll not be using our analytics. Initially, we were going to, but now we're just going to go with gut feeling.
So without further ado, I will go ahead and spin this lovely wheel.
Spin hard.
Now, JJ, you going to participate with me?
I'm not eating no jelly beans. Jessica! Eat 6 jelly beans.
It says do a comedy skit.
Oh.
This is what you said you were built for, right?
Well, not really built for it.
Do a Daryl Hinkle thing.
Daryl Hinkle's so overrated. I mean,
come on, man.
Oh, God.
I mean, all you got to do
God.
say this right here is these 2 hands. They bisexual. They either a man or a woman.
Give us a good one.
There's my comedy skit right there. You told me to do it.
Oh my God,
That's cheap.
Yeah,
yeah,
I do what
that's
I'm
shit.
told. Okay.
All right, let's get into some questions, guys.
Don't skip none.
Okay, so can we go ahead and put that picture up, Ronnie?
Yeah, because
Let's go
Oh,
ahead
my-
and get into that picture right now.
you're
What
gonna have
picture
to.
y'all
Yeah, you're
talking
gonna have to put some
You
context.
told me you had a picture. I didn't know.
You're
about it.
definitely gonna have to put some context behind this picture.
Let's see that picture up. So okay, would you like to tell us about this picture? You look at this screen right over here. We'd like to know your thoughts.
Which one? Which
It'll be
screen?
up there in just a second.
It'd be right here, just
Okay,
right
I ain't-
here. This
I ain't seen
TV.
it yet. I see you. I see you.
That
Man.
So hold on. Did they really find there was no water usage at that house? Let me ask that first.
You know how much water it would take to fill that tub, man? You know what I'm saying?
That's a pretty
I mean,
wide
that's
tub.
Oh,
And the
So-
rubber duckies.
So, anyways, guys, that was
no. Here, can I ask a question?
yeah.
Where'd you come up with that at?
Jericho had it.
Facebook. I'm gonna assume.
Man, I'd like to thank everybody who looked at that for the extra 300 votes. Just me beside Randall Weddle in a hot tub. I mean, is that a hot tub or a bathtub?
I'd say it's a bathtub with jacuzzis.
Is that his hand over my shoulder?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. I'm getting.
Where's your hand?
Well,
It's on that rubber ducky. Yeah.
Oh, anyway.
No, I would.
Hey guys, that was just good fun. That was just in good fun. That was
No, I would like to thank Victoria Weddle for that. She's probably jealous right now that I'm in a tub with Randall.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I don't know. I mean, everybody that if I could say, everybody that sees me kind of like puts me in I'm a Weddle supporter, and I am, man. I think that Randall's done a wonderful job.
All right, so we got our first prediction. Is that what you're saying?
Is that what we're going to talk about right now?
No. It's just kind of like that's where you
No,
were
you-
alluding to.
Yeah, you didn't let me finish.
I apologize.
No,
You go ahead.
It's all right.
I forgot you're driving this car.
No, you're good. You're driving, but yeah, I mean, you want to do a first prediction on the mayor of London?
do it.
There's actually got to make two predictions because this is just for tomorrow's election.
Yeah, let's just do tomorrow. I mean, we're in the May
We
primary.
don't have to go any further than tomorrow. But
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm looking at the comments, so I think that Randall Weddle will carry approximately 70% of the votes tomorrow. I think it'll come down between. I think that Randall and Matt Orr will move on, and Tracy Hanley will be bye-bye. That's what I think.
That's your prediction for tomorrow?
That's my prediction for tomorrow. Jericho?
I need more information to do a mayor one because
I've had all three of them here, Jericho.
but I haven't got to see any updates about Randall's case.
Well, it doesn't matter. It's not going to affect tomorrow.
But it could, even though
doesn't.
if he wins,
It doesn't, Jericho.
let's just say.
No, let me just stop you. It don't.
It's not. Just go ahead.
Well, if it don't, then my prediction is on Weddle.
And who else?
Oh, who's carrying on? I'd say Matt Orr.
Yeah.
I'd say Randall and Matt Orr.
I think I'd probably have to agree with that. Don't get me wrong. Tracy was great to us. Tracy was good to us. I think Tracy does a phenomenal job, but I see that there's a lot of support behind Matt too, and I think Randall, the mayor, will move on, and I think probably Matt will move on. And I don't care to tell you guys that's maybe a little bit of analytics of just watching how many people are watching the show and how many people are commenting on the show and how many people are seeing the show. That is my prediction. Ronnie?
I think it's gonna be Randall and Matt tomorrow that moves on, mainly because both the names. It's gonna be name recognition. I'm not endorsing either or anybody.
No, this is not an endorsement for us.
So,
Anybody.
But because it's not London's not our fight, anyways, for us.
Right.
But I think it's just a lot of people know Matt, and Matt is a super nice guy. I mean, you can sit and talk to the guy for hours. He tells funny stories. He's very likable. People know him everywhere. Same with Randall. Randall was funny, super nice guy to us.
Yeah.
Tracy was too, but I just don't think Tracy's got the.
And listen, we're okay to be wrong with our
right. Oh yeah, yeah.
I mean, we're okay to be wrong.
But I think Matt and Randall have the majority of the people behind them.
Yeah.
All right. So that's our first prediction of the night. That'll be Orr and Weddle in November. You want to move on?
With the predictions, or are we going on with?
Are we going to ask questions?
Yeah, we're going to ask questions first.
Because I thought we was going to do.
Because he kind of just like faded that into there.
Gotcha.
Wasn't supposed to be there yet.
Because I have a couple that I see on here that I want to answer.
Okay, well then, JJ Money, what was your experience attending a Redneck Brawl, and what was some of your favorite memories?
Is my woman watching?
Probably.
Oh, I'm just joking. No, man, I had a awesome time at the Redneck Brawl. Probably one of my well, yeah, man, I got to walk out. Of course, J Money. I walked out with him, and he knocked the dude out in like 24 seconds.
Gave him the Ronda Rousey, 17 second.
He went around. He went around that dude like. And hey, can I do a call out real quick while I'm saying this?
A Redneck Brawl.
Redneck Brawl.
You can try
14.
Okay, let's do it.
I want to see J Money in the ring against No Sugar Coating Podcast, Jericho Mason. Jericho and J Money coming to you live from Redneck Brawl 14. Come get you some. And he's going to be on the show when?
Friday.
This Friday.
This coming Friday.
There we go.
So
J Money and Jericho. Redneck Brawl 2014. I promise you. Redneck Brawl 14. Jericho and J Money.
Oh, I don't like that because I like both those guys. I'd have to go with Jericho because.
Let's go. Let me get those comments up. Hey, come on. Let's see those reactions. J Money and Jericho. Redneck Brawl 14. It doesn't matter if it's in Alabama, Florida, South Carolina. It don't matter. We're going to come to you live, and we're going to see that fight.
Leanne said that was her
3 minutes.
first.
Who said that?
His wife.
Yeah, she did say that.
Oh, Leanne?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so what was one of the questions that you wanted to talk about?
I saw Jennifer Weddle said clown. I didn't know.
I don't think she was talking to you.
Yeah, I know she wasn't. So, but I want to address that because I love Jennifer so much.
Okay.
Up there at the is it the Elisha? I can't think of it. It's at the restaurant up there at the Oaks of London. Have y'all been up there to eat those sliders? Oh
I
my
have not.
God!
No, we've not been to the Oaks in London.
But I would like. Here's what I like to do, Paul. And I mean, this is just me. There's a lot of people on here that's commenting that really doesn't like me for any reason. I would like to answer those questions first.
Okay.
Anything negative or anything like that, yeah.
How would you vote on annexing more county into city limits?
I think excuse me, I think the annexing is something that needs to be done. I think it will be done in the second term. So if I get elected in 2027, I think that's something that needs to be done in 2028. There's so much things that has to be overturned and done in 2027 that I don't feel that's right. I think, like, for example, if you, like Robbie Grimes, for example, if you want to run for office and you want to run for like a county office, but you're like a city employee, I don't think that should prohibit you from doing that just because you want to run for an office. There's a lot of things. So yeah, I appreciate William Everso. And listen, I got the utmost respect for Mr. Everso. Just a wonderful guy. I appreciate him. And I'll tell you something, if there's ever been anybody that really has been in there and dug in for Doug Harless, that's been William Everso.
And what is he running for?
He's running for county judge executive. And I'll be honest with you, I went 2 days ago and I voted for Mr. Everso. I'll make that publicly. I voted for you, Will.
All right, so that's the next prediction then, huh?
Yep.
You voted on him because you felt like he's going to win, because you support him.
I mean, I support him because I stood tall for what he stood for, and that's me. So
okay. How many people are running for judge executive? Do you know?
Is it?
We've not really talked much.
I think we have William T. Hewlett, David Westerfield, and William Everso. I think William can do that.
Do you have a prediction?
Come on, Jericho.
I mean, I know David's trying to get his name out there and stuff. You know, he's
he's been out there.
I know he's been out there, but past couple weeks I've seen him more frequently. Is what I'm trying to say.
Like you see all these.
They said Tina Carnes is somebody else that's running.
Yeah,
I didn't know. I that's a race I've not kept up with.
So just based off of what I've seen, I'm gonna go with David.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, see, I would say that a lot of people feel the same way I do about how the Harless stuff was done, and I think a lot of people may feel like Mr. Eversole is going to be who they vote for. So that's who I would say.
See, I
that's
agree
who I predict to win.
I agree with you on that, but just like you said earlier, this show right here, no one ever mentions his name when it comes to the Doug Harless and stuff.
Well, I mean, because I mean,
I mean, I get what you're saying, but
can I
don't
comment
mean to
on,
imply anything.
Can I comment
I'm
on
just
that?
saying. But
I mean, we're all about questions right now, right? So
yeah,
predictions.
yeah,
yeah. Man, I'm just gonna lay it out. I think that David Westerfield was the main person behind all the division with the Doug Harless situation.
That's your opinion.
That's totally my opinion. I think if the call wouldn't have been made to, this and that, and talking to police officers, I mean, that's just me. I mean, guys, it's a weed eater, man. But it leads up to other things, and once you get into that discovery and everything, so I mean, it all goes back to him. It 100% goes back to him. A judge executive making a phone call to a city police officer. I just don't think it's right, man. And I mean, that's just me. I mean, that's who I am.
Well,
I just don't think it's right.
I think a lot of people are implying that. A lot of people may privately agree with you. And that's kind of.
I mean, whether they agree with me or not.
That's what Jay Money said. That's what a lot of.
Yeah, I mean, whether they.
I want to put this out there though. This is just me. I try not to do too much digging in a lot of this stuff, just so I can stay unbiased. So my predictions that you're going to hear tonight is strictly just what I think based off of who they are, how they've been.
I think people know that you're not the political guy.
Yeah, I'm not political. I'm not political at all. And I just want everybody
These
to know
predictions are just like us picking football teams.
Right. This
It's
is
not-
not endorsement. No endorsements. That's just that's why I feel like they're going to win. Is why.
Yeah, I mean, but here's the thing, man. I mean, this is me. You got a judge executive that's been the judge here for, in London for so many, years, and he's called somebody who blatantly on record says, "Oh man, we've loved your family. Would do whatever." I mean, and then it just seems like that it set that wheel in motion, and it made an urgency to make sure that, hey, let's get this weed eater. Let's get this whatever. I mean, that's me. I
don't want to dive too much in speculation. I think that we've kind of be where we're at with that.
We've already had that show too, where we all have our opinions on that.
So who do you think is going to win?
It'll be Everso.
Think William Everso is going to take it?
Yeah, I think Everso will take
So
it.
William Everso.
That's 4. 4. We all agreed on every one of our predictions right now, right?
Hey, William.
Jericho.
Oh yeah,
can I get a job, man? Can I?
So 3.
And one of the biggest factors on David is, I mean, this ain't his first time in office. He's been a consecutive a few times.
See, I don't know. We've never spoke to any of those guys.
Yeah, I've
We've
never spoke to
any
him.
of them.
Let
me just say that.
I just got a text message right then, Paul.
Uh-huh.
Ask if we're doing predictions now or questions, because there's people that was asking questions.
Yeah, well, it's not their show, JJ.
Yeah, but with me, like statistics show people do get reelected more often than people new get voted in.
They do. I think that. If you're an incumbent, I think you got a better chance.
It's just name recognition.
Yeah, and that's all it is, just name recognition. That's why I went. That's why I went with David.
Think though London is a little different this
It
election.
is. It is, and I should have took that into
everything's brought into the public's eye.
Yeah.
Like Whitley County, when we get to Whitley County, I live in Whitley County. I'm not going to know half of the people running in Whitley County.
I have no idea who's running.
Yeah, well, I've got a newspaper for you guys that don't know who's running. I do know.
Right.
Can I just go down the list and pick them?
Yeah.
In a minute.
It's kind of what we're doing in London, honestly.
Right.
Anyways, so is there a question that you want to answer? Is that why somebody said that? Is there something that you want to touch on?
No. There was a message that came across my phone and asked.
Jennifer, you can come on right now. I'll send you. We'll have Ronnie send you the address. You can come and sit right beside me if you want to. I love watching her on TikTok. I secretly do not follow her, but I watch her stuff. So, anyways, that's it. So, moving on from the judge executive. We've done the mayor. I don't really know enough about.
Let's do the council.
I don't really know enough. I was going to say I don't really know enough about the magistrates, that race, to even speak on.
I don't.
There's several of the council members I still don't know. I mean, there's 18 of them. Yeah, there's 18 of them, and there's several of them I've never heard of.
And the only ones I can tell you that I think will win is Johnny Miller. I think Johnny Miller will be one.
Okay.
All right. So here's our predictions.
Yeah.
Okay. So can you give
Ronnie's
us like a 10-second briefing of why you think Johnny Miller's going to win?
Because I think Johnny, when he was on here, right?
A
lot of people agreed and backed what he was saying because of how he was very intelligent on all the KRS systems. But I think that's, and then all the analytics showed, well, I can't really go into the analytics, but a lot of people say that they followed his stuff. So, but I think he'll be one out of the 18 to be one of the 12.
All right. So are we just doing one and then moving to the next? All right, JJ, what's the first one you think is going to be in the council?
I think Chase Carson's going to be there. I mean, if there was somebody that said, hey, JJ, you got to pick somebody that's going to be on the city council, or your, my vehicle's going to be towed, or you know what I'm saying, or I've got to divorce my fiance or wife or whatever, or my dog's going to leave. Yeah, Chase Carson. I think Chase is, and I mean, to me, well, I got 10 seconds. Is that what it is?
That's what you
That's
said.
what
it
you
as.
said. You said it at.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Chase Carson, man. I love you, bro. And listen, I sent him a message the other day. You know what I told him? Hey, if I move on, because he's in that court battle, I said, hey, if I move on and they don't elect you, I'm gonna withdraw my name. I'm gonna give you my spot. Yeah, man, Chase is a good guy. And listen, I love Johnny Miller too. I really love
All right, your time's expired.
Yeah,
all right,
we're not endorsing. It's not endorsing.
Well,
it's based on.
Well, one thing, not to blow your head up, but you're here talking about running for city council.
Dude, I didn't even vote for myself
Yeah.
when I went and voted.
Well, and you didn't even talk about yourself. So
No.
that says a lot right there that people should have
It
took
does.
note of. But anyway, I agree with you, and I think Carson's got it in the bag.
Man, Chase and Johnny both. Hey, listen, Chase and Johnny both. They'll move London forward. I'll sit back and just reap the benefits from it. You know what I'm saying? As long as we can keep London moving forward. All right, Paul, it's up to you.
I would say, and this is only because I've not spoke to Chase, I've only seen his stuff, that I'd say Johnny Miller was the front runner. He just speaks he understands what he's saying. He says it, and he corrected me twice while I was putting a narrative in front of him. He's like, whoa, not exactly like that, Paul. More like this. Like, he is real in tune on what needs to happen, and his ideas on the show were real good too. So I would put him as my front runner, Johnny Miller.
Yeah.
Oh, so
He's definitely one of my picks too.
So we got two. We got to get four more.
No, we've only got one. You've only one done two.
Who's that?
You said Johnny Miller and Chase is what you
All
said.
right. Well, let's go back to Ronnie. Ronnie,
I
who's your
agree
next
with
selection?
Chase, but I'd say the other boy that was on our show.
Well, hold on. Let's just do one at a time, fellas.
Right. Well, all right.
So,
Chase. Yeah, I'd say Chase because of name recognition and everything else. So.
All right, so now I get to go again because you guys put two out, and I would agree with you. I think that Chase is going to be 1-2. I think that those two are going to be front runners.
Wait till you get to my next one. I'm gonna surprise you.
All right, so
it's up to Ronnie.
Now back to Ronnie.
Back to me.
Pick it up.
Yep.
You said Matt Allen, didn't you?
Yeah, I said Matt Allen. Matt Allen probably get it too, just because he works with a lot of people in the area.
All right, who's your third pick?
Who have I got so far?
Chase and Johnny.
Man, I can't let my boy Matt go. I gotta go with Matt Allen, man. That dude.
Okay, well, I'm not surprised. You said we would be surprised.
That guy has overcame like so much in life. I mean,
Yeah.
I can't go. I'm gonna say the best for last though, and you're all gonna be surprised. But I can't go against Matt. Like Matt is like, Matt's my love.
That's what I said. That's what I think. Everybody knows.
I'm right there with him. Matt, I think Matt should get it. I hope he does.
He
well,
deserves.
Now you're endorsing. Careful on the endorsing.
Matt
just said we're a
deserves it.
prediction.
Well, that is my prediction. I think he should get it. That's my opinion.
Okay.
I got two.
So
what have I got? Three more. I got three more.
I think this is going to be my shocking one. I think that Donna House will probably stay on the council.
What?
I think she will.
You have, man, get him out of that jar.
I think that Donna
You gotta
House
get
will
him
probably
out of
stay
that
on the
jar.
council. And let me just say, the reason being is because everybody's votes are collectively thrown in a pile. You know what I mean? There's going to be an overwhelming amount of people vote for Johnny and Carson, but then there's going to be those left, and I believe that
I swear to God, if
12
I
of
get
them
50
in.
votes, I'm gonna
Yeah.
break open a.
So I mean, that's a
bottle
broad
of
thing.
Walker.
You know, out of the 12,
I
some
swear
of
to
the
God,
current
I'm gonna be
ones
happy.
will be in it.
I think that'd be one that stays. All right. Ronnie, where you at? We're picking number 4 now, right?
Yep, number 4.
Yeah, now we're getting into the ones I don't even know who's running all 18. So, but I just say that, you know, Donna probably would, because there's a lot of people that do like her name.
Right. Well, I mean, again, this isn't an endorsement.
Not an endorsement.
I know.
This isn't an endorsement. This is an opinion. I don't think that you're going to change all 6 seats. I just don't think that's going to happen.
No, out of 18 people, I don't think that they're going to vote the entire council out.
That's just my opinion.
That's because there's a lot of people that ain't paying attention.
I mean, you're allowed to have that, right?
Right.
What's
it's not a disclaimer. It's not an endorsement.
What's your number 4?
Like I want to wrestle him right now, saying Donna. Like I don't know why. No, I'm just joking. My number 4. You want me to drop it like really hard?
Yes.
Drop it like it's hot.
Please do.
Cassandra Loughran.
That's what I was going to say.
Number 4, baby.
She was my number 4.
Cassandra Loughran. You're my number 4, babe. I love you. I voted for you. Appreciate you. Thank you for all you've done for the city of London. Thank you so much. How many seconds is that?
That's it. You're done. And I said, I agree with you.
Me and Melissa Thomas love you, Cassandra.
All right, so
my number 4 is Cassandra also.
All right, so my number 4, I'm going to probably say I think I'm going to stick with you guys and say Matt Allen. I think Matt Allen's got a really good chance. But again, mine's biased. If I've had you on the show and I've talked to you and I know, or I feel like I know who's going to be good, in my opinion, number 4, Matt Allen for me. Number 5?
Mm-hmm.
You got number 5?
Number 5 would be Cassandra for me. She knows a lot of people. She's went out there and talked to a lot of them. I mean, she's willing to get out and grab those votes, introduce herself. So I'd say she's got the people.
Absolutely right. I love Cassandra. She's got. Can I say something real quick?
No, you got 10 seconds, and we're moving on.
All right. So what am I on? Number 5?
You're number 5.
Number
yep.
5. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Number 5. Man, don't look at her because of her age, but look at her because of her experience.
Binge.
I'm coming in there number 5, baby. One time, Sharon Binge, baby.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Number 5, Sharon Binge. Let's go one time.
I'm gonna go.
Sharon, I love you. I love you.
I'm gonna go Sharon Binge also.
Oh, she's a lock.
Number
Sharon Binge is a lock. I said her for 5, but she's a lock.
Number 6.
No. I've still got 5. Jerry.
Oh yeah, okay. I thought you.
5.
It's Binge. I'm going with Binge too. I think Binge has got it.
Okay. Now you're number 6.
Oh, Ronnie's number 6.
It'll be Binge.
That's who his 6 is. Okay, Binge. You're number 6.
My number 6.
Yeah, you were, and this is the one that you're going to drop it on. It's a good thing our mics are attached to tables.
You're putting me on a hard spot, man, because I got like 2 left.
You better pick one.
I can't.
It's just a prediction.
It's not endorsement.
I know that, but like,
you feel like it's an endorsement if you say their name, So
can you go back and see what I picked so far?
No.
I'm gonna pick myself, baby. James J.J. Jones, number 6 on the ballot. Let's go 6. One time.
Number 6 on your list.
Hey, listen. I may not be the best, but I may be the voice for London, Kentucky, that has stood up and done what nobody else has done, Paul, in the last 40 years. I'm going to pick myself. And listen, Jamie Gibson, I love you. There's so many on there that I love. Man, there's so many people on that ballot that will move London forward. And regardless if I'm one of them or not, I'm going to support my top 6, man. I love you guys. I appreciate you. Sorry for putting me on the spot. Hey, listen, I love you, man. But I got to go with myself.
No, and honestly, I will too. I'll go with you too.
Yeah,
Just because-
baby.
Listen,
Give me some.
listen. Just because you have been one of the most vocal out of every one of them running, you put yourself out there in front of everybody. You say what you want to say, and I'm hoping you've made enough impact where you will make this prediction come true.
Paul, go with it. I swear to God.
I'm going with Cassandra, my man. Again, it's just a prediction, not an endorsement. If I was endorsing anybody,
I know.
I'd become closer to endorse you.
Oh, never
But in my
pick me, man.
in my opinion, I think Cassandra's probably got it.
I swear to God, Ronnie, I'll get you in a headlock. You can't get out of it. No, I'm just joking.
No, I would say number 7 would be you, JJ.
Thank you,
because
man. I appreciate that.
Well, it's because
All right, because we got to pick 10
yeah, you're
or 12. We got to pick 12.
We got to pick 12.
You're still in this.
well.
That's what I'm
it's
saying, man.
it's
Can I
just
pee
like
really quick?
see, it's like this though because
I'm going to pick mine and go pee.
even the people on in our chat says I'm surprised you even got a word edgewise. What did I tell you when we talked before JJ got here?
I said that we wouldn't get a word in.
Yeah,
I said we probably wouldn't get a word in.
I know, because I ramble
every-
on some. I have so much like built up inside me. It's like
Everybody knows JJ, so that's
Yeah.
just going to be one of them.
a little popularity contest. Y'all going to be shocked, though, my next couple, though.
Well, you're up.
You're
Number 7. Roxanne Roberts.
Roxanne Roberts.
I swear to God, that lady. Hey, listen. Let me tell you something about Roxanne Roberts. I don't know if a lot of you know her or not, and I wish she would have came on the show. But that woman, like, grooms so many pets in the city of London.
yeah.
Like, yeah, if you've got a dog, you're taking it to Roxanne. Like, she's the best of the best. But no, but it goes back from that. But me and Roxanne actually came from Manchester, Kentucky. Like, we was born and raised in Clay County. And Roxanne is somebody that truly understands what it takes to move something forward, regardless if it's like a city or an ordinance or whatever. And you're going to be surprised. You're going to be surprised. It would not shock me if Roxanne Roberts was not the number 1 vote getter on that city council ballot. That's my pick. Number 7, Roxanne Roberts.
I'm gonna get some blowback on this one, but I'm gonna predict Justin Young will make it to the 12.
Oh my God, I'm going to piss right now.
At least I ain't going to go over my 10 seconds.
No, I'm going to pee.
What's yours?
My number 7.
There's a furnace there.
My number 7. I think I'm gonna hold JJ to 10. Like, he's gonna be, if he gets in, it'll be by the skin of his teeth. I only say that because he's not in the room at the moment. But my number 7 is going to be John Bruner. I think John Bruner's going to stay in there. He was the guy that spoke up and said, "Let the people talk" in that meeting. And
oh yeah, the old guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
yeah.
one of the 2 old guys.
Yeah, one of the 2. But I know which one. I know which one you're talking about. Yeah.
So, Ronnie, you have an opinion?
I don't know. I'd say I agree with Jericho on the Justin, just because Justin's been on the ballot for so many years and so many elections on that. But it's going to be name recognition.
It falls back to name recognition and stuff. That's the only reason that's leaning me that way. And again, it's just a prediction. All right, who's your number 8? 10 seconds.
All right, number 8, Jamie Gibson. He may be number 1, but Jamie Gibson is he's a voice for London. He's somebody that I would step aside and say, "Look, take this rim.
Yeah.
Take these reins and go with it.
All right.
Number 8, Tammy Gibson.
My number 8, I will go with Roberts. I think it's right on her.
Okay, so then I will follow that pickup with. Yeah, I'll go with Roxanne too. My 8's Roxanne too.
Roxanne.
Listen, I want to do Whitley County predictions too, so go hurry.
Let's go. We got to hurry.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your number 9?
I said Roxanne.
My number 9.
Yeah, your number 9. 10 seconds. Go.
Man, they ain't gonna like his. My number 9 is Kelly Green.
I was gonna say that. Kelly Green was my next pick.
And I'm gonna tell you why in 3 seconds. Kelly's got so much family in London. It's gonna be hard to beat her, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just number 9.
All right, you went on 6 seconds.
There you go.
I said Kelly Green also. Paul?
I am going to go with Jamie Gibson too. I'm going to go with Jamie Gibson too.
Yeah, you don't want to get like mud wrestled out back.
No. Hey, I gotta say that it's gonna be Kelly Green. So she's gonna go. You're number 10, JJ.
Number 10. Who we got? Oh my God. Number 10.
I think the rest probably a toss up, really.
Not mine. I think I've saved 10 for JJ.
How many?
Yeah, he ain't said
No.
anything yet.
I'm gonna go with Jim Baker. I think Jim Baker is gonna make it to the top 12.
Okay. Who's your number 10, Jericho?
Wasn't that the old man we was just talking about?
Yeah.
I said John Bruner.
Bruner. John Bruner. Okay.
John Bruner, is that the guy that was just, is that the newest appointing?
Yeah, Bruner's the newest.
Is he the newest one?
The old man.
Bruner, yeah.
Okay.
No, and then I'll stick by that.
That's my number 10.
By that.
Bruner's my number 10.
Okay, and JJ's my number 10.
Yeah. God, I would have like. Yeah.
Just
It's
say
okay.
just say 11 and 12. Say 11
11's
and
Bruner.
what's your 12?
It'll be Baker.
Okay, what's your 11 and 12? With no drug out story behind them.
I have no idea who's left. That's the thing. I don't know. Todd Taylor and
Well, I mean, we all
no.
12 years
Oh,
one.
I forgot one.
He didn't go.
Jim Nunley. Hey guys, don't overlook that.
Is Jim Nunley running?
Yep, Jim Nunley.
Well, see, I know
Jim Nunley.
So if
Todd
I was
Taylor.
in London, I would vote for Nunley.
All right.
Yeah, I figured you would.
Yeah, just because I know him.
I'll go with
Yeah.
Todd Nunley. Yeah. Them two.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Well,
I mean,
I'll
we
go
got to do
with,
12.
I didn't know he was running.
I'll go with 2 of the people that you picked too.
Yeah.
They're all wanting the sheriff's race.
Uh,
Oh
so
my God.
I'll start with sheriffs. My prediction on the sheriff.
Go ahead and say it, Jericho.
And I know it's going to have a lot of blowback and stuff, but honestly, I think Robbie's going to get it. I think Robbie Grimes is going to come out on that one.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna. My prediction is that John Root's gonna win that race. I just don't think that Rick Kaufman had time to run the race on time. I don't think he had enough time to run the race. I think that Jenny didn't get out in front enough. And Robbie, listen. I liked all those folks. I liked all of them. So let me say that first. But I've kind of told you that in the past, if you watch the shows, that John was good to our fans once before. I think that he's been there a long time. I think time is him being sheriff.
Your 2 seconds is up.
Sorry. Well, everybody's dying to hear what you're going to say. Let me just tell you that, JJ. I'm just buying your ass some time right now, my man.
Like I ain't even going to.
Yeah, I think that John Root's going to win.
No, everybody's going. I'm going to say
All right, so Ronnie, who you got?
They're both known, right?
I know there's
Root-
4 of them.
Yeah, well, I'm talking your top 2. I don't think Kaufman and I don't think Baker's.
Man, Kaufman ain't got a chance. Come on, Ronnie, you know that.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Get his ass out
I don't think those 2 are even going to be.
Fire at RV.
Yeah, so you're the race in London for sheriff's going to be between Root and Grimes. So I'll save opinions on things, but I think Root comes out victor on it just because of the name. He's been there 16 years.
All right, let's hear it, man.
Do I have to?
Yeah, man, everybody does. We ain't scared of nothing, man.
Man, I mean, can I get like 2 minutes to do this to process it, because I'm in processing.
Like to think about it, or to say why?
No, I mean, you know, like
it's not who you're endorsing.
No, I mean,
It's a
like
prediction.
Like, you know, people knows I'm from Mayor Weddle, and like the label has been turned that like Mayor Weddle supports Robbie Grimes,
And he may.
and that's not the case. You know, as far as I'm concerned, like who I support. So I'm torn, man, because you've got my dad who has actually been on case knife trading trips with John Root. But then you got me, for example, who, is personally friends with Robbie Grimes. So this is a very tough, like, declaration, like prediction.
It's not an endorsement.
It's not an endorsement, and I totally understand that. But you got to understand something. I think it's a no-win situation for me. I think regardless of what I say, it's a no-win. But here's what I'm going to do. If you would have asked me this question 2 months ago, I would have flat out told you that John Root would have beat him by a majority of the votes.
Mm-hmm.
But tonight, live on No Sugar Coating Broadcast.
Yep. Podcast.
I'm going with Robbie Grimes. I think Robbie's got the momentum, and I think that he's got what it takes to move London forward. And no offense against John or his fiance, they've been good to me. I'm not saying anything about
No, we're not saying any of them's bad people.
I'm just telling you that I think the momentum has shifted, and Robbie Grimes will be your next sheriff of Laurel County.
All right, so we got a split decision in here. Half the room is think Root's going to win. Half the room thinks Grimes going to win. I think
Let's just fight for it.
It took you
But
way too
that's the way
freaking
it's gonna
long
be
to
in
say
London,
that.
I think.
Well, I mean,
I think it'd
because
be very
I'm
close,
torn, bro.
very close race.
Like I'm seriously torn because,
I had enough time to read a freaking newspaper for you to get that answer out.
well, I mean, I know you don't like John Root, so
I'm fine with him. I can't give it that he don't
You
like
don't
me.
like him at all.
Listen, no, just
And
because
he don't like you.
I have opinions about him doesn't mean I don't.
I mean,
like
I
him.
got Elijah Jarvis calling it sergeant on my body cam. I mean, who am I going to vote for? I'm voting for Robbie Grimes. I don't give a damn who likes it. Let's go.
All right, let's go to Whitley County. All right, so we
I have
have
no
yeah, you're just going to have to guess like we did on Sunday.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. Sounds good.
So we have the Whitley County clerk, and we have Scotty Harrison, Mike Harris, and Evelyn McCullough running. Who do you think's going to win?
Oh, you said the clerks?
Yeah, clerks.
Mike Harris.
Mike Harris.
Mike Harris.
Mike Harris.
I think Evelyn McCullough, because she's been there for a while.
I love Mike Harris. He's an awesome guy.
You don't even know who that is, man.
Well, Jericho likes him, so I do.
I'm going with Evelyn McCullough.
Yeah.
She's been wanting to debate these two and never could get it done. She's reached out to us to try to get a debate. And anybody that wants to debate somebody's got something they want to talk about. And I want to hear what she had to talk about. So I'd really like to see Evelyn McCullough win that race.
I think she's got name recognition. She's been there for a while.
Yeah.
All right, so we have 5 people running for magistrate in Whitley County. We have District 1.
Yeah, District 1, yeah.
5 people in District 1. I apologize. Jamie Hayes, C.J. Clark, Bobby Parker, Floyd Carter, and Jonah Rice.
Lloyd Carter is who I'm picking.
You think that's who's going to win?
Yeah, District 1. I think Lloyd's got it.
They have a hard time beating Lloyd. I mean, Lloyd Carter's the man.
You got an opinion?
Not in District 1, though. I don't know. I don't even know who my magistrate is in District 2. So,
well, those of you that don't know, and you are in District 1, the person you need to vote for, in my opinion, is Jonah Rice. Jonah's done commercials with us on the podcast. I have a relationship with Jonah. I like Jonah. I like him a lot. I think you do really good for the folks in District 1. So now, District 4. Now, this has got our man Eugene Smith in it against Riley Metters.
It's Eugene. Oh,
Eugene.
How can you go wrong with Mean Eugene, baby? Let's go one time. Eugene Smith.
Eugene Smith.
I believe because, mainly because we're pushing him. You're out there all the time.
Mm-hmm. This red face is from being in the sun holding his
I swear
sign.
to God,
I want this guy to win.
Jail in Whitley County, they better get me out.
All
I
right.
need a bond, Darrell.
So District 3 magistrates are Ricky Grubb, Michael Jarbo, and Noah Mahan.
What was the middle one again? What was his name?
Michael Jarbo.
Yeah, Jarbo.
He's the incumbent.
Jarbo. I think Jarbo.
He's the guy that's already.
Yeah.
He's the current magistrate.
I think he's got it. Jarbo's got it.
Keep it just because name. If
Yeah.
I was going through the list, I'd just pick it just because.
I mean, how can you go wrong with a name like Jarbo?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
listen, I don't know this race as well as I'd like to.
I mean, as long as he'll bring me some gravel over at London, throw it out in my yard. I mean, we're good to go if it's a match.
But I tell you, I've got issues with. I don't have issues with any of these folks. I'm just saying, with the amount of work that the county gets done, I don't know that I'd want to vote any of them back in. So I would say Ricky Grubb is who I would vote for if I was in
I thought we
District
weren't
3.
making endorsements. We were just.
I'm not. I'm saying that's who I would pick.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
I just said I don't know any of them.
Right.
If somebody will cash out me 1,000, I'll vote for him right now.
All right, so let's move on over
Back
to
up into the grand jury. Here we go.
the constable, District 3. We have Jordan Davis against Jim Thornton.
We'll go with Thornton.
I mean, I'm going to go with Thornton. I mean, he's all over the scene. I mean, that guy's like Barney 5, bro. You know what I'm saying? Except he's got a full range of both. I'm going with Thornton all the way. Right here in Whitley County. Let's go. Thornton, number 1 on my ballot.
Who you got?
I think it's going to be Jim.
Think Jim's going to win?
Just because Thornton is a name in that area, in that district.
Okay, so I'm going to do a little backstory on this. I would probably vote if I'm picking who I think's going to win.
Yeah. Oh, I wouldn't. Well, never mind.
If I'm picking who I think's going to win, I think Jim Thornton's going to win. Reason being is because he stepped out of that position to run for sheriff and didn't win the sheriff's race. And so the person that filled the shoes was Jordan Davis. I think they're both great guys. But I think Jim Thornton's going to come on home back to the constable of the District 3. So, saving the biggest ones for last. Who's going to win for sheriff? Scott Bunch or Bill Elliott?
I think Bill's got it.
You talking to me?
I'm looking at you.
Hey, Bill, listen, man. If I ever get pulled over in London or Whitley County, just know that all my family, which is non-existent, is going to vote for you. But I love you, Bill Elliott. Bill Elliott, baby, one time right here in Whitley County. Let's go, Bill. You got this, man.
What do you got, Ronnie?
It's gonna be. I think Bill Elliott's got it. He's had it. He's the incumbent, run again. So.
They burn that.
Well, I'm basing my opinion on getting to have a conversation with Bill.
Mm-hmm.
Again, people that come to the podcast, I feel like I get to know by the time they leave.
Well, I think too that just shows that they're willing to get people behind them, right?
Right.
And I was everybody that hit our show. That's who I said would probably get it. And hint, if you really want to win an election, you probably need to be on our show.
I would say that.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go with Bill Elliott too. Again, he came on the show, got his name on the wall. Again, and that's just me thinking that he'll carry it. Now, the last one that we're going to talk about, Corbin Mayor. There's nobody running against the mayor in Corbin. So there's that.
Susie gets it.
Yeah, Susie gets it.
I think Susie.
Who are you going to vote for judge executive? How about Pat White? Because ain't nobody running against Pat White.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's going to be Pat. So,
I think that's a pretty safe pick.
Mm.
So for the jailer race, Chuck Evans or Jason Wilson?
Jason Wilson.
Who's the incumbent?
Jason Wilson.
Wilson.
Hey, Jason. I might need one of them brown bags over someday, man. I'm voting for you. Jason Williams.
Wilson.
You vote for Jason Wilson.
I ain't voting for nobody.
He
I live
said
in
Williams.
London,
He
but, hey,
said-
if I'm ever over in the Whitley County Jail, hey, get me a little bologna sandwich or something, man. Help me out a little bit. There you
Sneak me an e-cig, bro.
I told you what it was going to be.
All right, and Ronnie.
It's going to be Wilson.
Yeah.
I think I'd have to agree with you guys. And again, that's just because I don't know who Chuck Evans is. I've never had the opportunity to meet the guy. I don't really see a bunch of stuff that he's been a part of. And
Me neither.
nothing personal against Chuck. I just don't know him. Don't know him at all.
Now, can I just say, though, that if our predictions ticked you off and made you mad, go change it tomorrow, because tomorrow is your chance to make the difference, right?
Oh, that's
so.
right, man. I agree with that.
Yeah, no, exactly. I'm glad you said that, Ronnie.
Yeah.
Guys, if you don't
That's
like the
a
way
good
we
point.
wanted our votes, do your own voting tomorrow.
Change it.
Change it.
Change the analytics.
Polls
I
open
like
at
that.
6 a.m.
I actually,
Close at 6 p.m. tomorrow.
I love that, man. Like, honestly, do you know how many people that has sacrificed their lives across this country for us to go out and do what we're going to do tomorrow if we've not already done it early voting? I mean, honestly, man, if you go back and trace it, of all the people that sacrificed their lives to be able for us to go out and vote, man.
Hey, who's going to win the jailer of Laurel County?
JJ. Who you think?
Jamie Mosley.
Okay.
They can't beat
He's
him,
the
man.
incumbent, right?
Mosley's a good listen, and I want to say something, okay? And
10 seconds, man.
yeah,
We're already 5 minutes over.
okay, Kelly Green. I got
Oh,
Sit down,
hold on.
Yeah, Kelly.
I need a motion to adjourn.
No,
Adjourn.
No,
We're
hey,
adjourning.
tap out.
Second.
Bam. Close
Tap
it down,
out,
Ronnie.
Let's go. No, listen. Let me say this, man. I've never
See,
met.
Project.
There's only a couple times I've ever met Jamie Mosley personally, but look, I don't know John Broner, but he seems like a good guy. But I'm just gonna tell you, man, Jamie Mosley has he's done a lot for the jail in London. He really has. I mean, yeah.
JJ, I love how you're so vocal about everything.
Well, I mean, I'm true, man.
And I love how
if
you
it's
get
right,
into
it's right.
depths with it.
It's-
Never
if it's
shut
right,
up.
it's
You're going to
right.
be an awesome city council member. Just
Yeah.
keep that momentum going.
Let's table that.
Yeah,
Jeff.
we're going to
Let's
table
go.
that for tonight.
Hey, maybe we'll have you
All
back.
right,
You have- if you make it, then
Hey, can we talk about how many tables they've been? In
No.
25,
No.
26?
We're
Maybe
done.
next time
We're
you're
done.
on.
Not 23, 24, because we passed 50 ordinances that move London forward.
No. We're
Okay,
done.
we don't wanna
Guys,
do that.
We really
listen, guys.
appreciate you coming on.
If JJ makes it, we'll bring him back. Like
Oh,
he's
I'm
still got a
coming
lot
back.
of
I'm gonna
racing to
make it.
run. So, guys, get your votes in tomorrow. Remember what number 6 on the ballot. If you like
Number
what you heard
6
tonight,
on the ballot.
vote JJ tomorrow.
Jump.
6 on the ballot. Starts
Man, I
at 6
love you
a.m. You guys have a great night. Thank you guys for watching.
Love yins and peace out.
Hey, love you.
Are you a jerky jerk?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, let me get a piece.
No can do. This is my last piece of RJ's beef jerky.
RJ's Beef Jerky. Real jerky